Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the surprise. Joining me on today's episode of The Loop is Mr. Reece Mastin. And the crowd goes wild. Take a seat. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
You've been a busy guy. You were in New Zealand last week. You were in LA the week before. Now you're here touring around everywhere.
Yeah, I've been, my brain's a little bit in like 10 different time zones, but it's good. It's good.
Exciting times for you. We're going to get to your new single later on. And we're also going to ask you about that new EP that you've just put out.
Oh, beautiful.
But Reece, you're here to host the show with me.
Yeah.
Have you hosted a show before?
I haven't hosted a show before, no, so I'm a newbie.
Are you scared at all?
A little bit.
No, you're looking sweet. Well, please say that song there to the Loop audience right now.
Big Girls Cry by Sia.
Oh, he's a natural.
Got it.
Welcome to the Loop. If you haven't noticed, we've got Reece Mastin on the show today. Our next reloop is from the Queen. Do you know who I'm talking about when I say the Queen?
The Queen.
The Queen of pop music.
Ah, Madonna.
It is,
yeah.
Indeed. Now, this week was the Met Gala Ball, which is where all the celebs from around the world go to New York for the, I actually found out exactly what it means, the Metropolitan Museum of Art's costume. All right, so here's Madonna. Now, in the previous shot, she was wearing some, like, netting sort of clothing. What do you reckon about her attire?
Look, she's knocking on a bit, right? You know? She should maybe...
She's the same age as my mum, but then again, my mum hasn't been a pop queen as well.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to see my mum wearing that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? I reckon she's killing it. I reckon... She's on TV, you know? She's still smashing it. I reckon she's good, but maybe, you know, I saw, what was the other one? The Grammys one.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a bit more clothing than the Grammys.
Yeah, that little banger shot. We don't want to see that one. All right, what's your thoughts on Madonna's music? Have you been a fan at all? Has she influenced you?
My favourite thing about her is that she keeps changing, she keeps evolving as time goes on. I mean, how is she now? It's like 50...
You know, 56, yeah.
56, yeah. So for her to be knocking about still and still doing it, good on her, I reckon.
What was your first memory of Madonna?
First memory of Madonna? I tried to get rid of him after the Grammy performance.
I think mine was in 1990, that cone bra. But right now, we're going to play for you guys music. Look out for Ali G in this clip by the Queen herself. Hey guys, welcome back to The Loop. We've got our very special I nearly said it again. Guest co-host. Why am I struggling with that so much? You should be doing the intros as well, Reece. You're doing a better job than I am. Sitting with me right now, and it's been actually a great time for you. You got this brand new EP out, where it's a new label, it's a new EP, it's a new you at the moment.
Me, yeah.
So let's start with the single, which is the name of the album as well, Rebel and the Reason.
Rebel and the Reason.
So what's with this song?
It's cool. I love that one. It's more like the record in general has been recorded live with a live band. It's something I haven't done before, so it's been cool to get in, and now I've got awesome drummer, awesome guitarist, and it was sweet for me. But then Rebel in general was kind of about, you know, having innocence and losing it through a bunch of hardship and going through those struggles, and then finally at the end being able to regain that, and we've tied that in with White Ribbon, with the film clip. Yeah.
Because the whole dedication of the film clip is to White Ribbon and as an ambassador. So why, out of all the charities, because there's a lot of charities out there, why did you pick White Ribbon?
Yeah, so White Ribbon is men standing up against violence against women. And I have 3 sisters. Like, I work with a lot of women, and primarily my fan base is quite young females, and to think that, like, any one of them could go through stuff like that, and, you know, even being there and watching it being shot, the film clip was, like, awful. Like, I had to leave a couple of times because it was just, like, so full on.
Yeah.
There's 1 in 4 kids that are, like, seeing it happen or a part of it, and for me, it was just like, that's not something that I really see should be going on, and people don't know a lot about it, and it's kind of something that's guarded and sheltered, so we wanted to kind of bring it to the surface, educate people, let them know that it is going on, and hopefully, you know, make a change, and have some people stand up, you know, next to me and kind of say, you know, no, we've had enough.
With the EP, we're seeing a rock side of you. Do you reckon that's when your album comes out, it's going to be all rock now?
Yeah. So the EP's rocking, but we've just done the album in LA, and we've been doing it here as well. So it's all going to be a lot of rock and roll, a lot of guitar, a lot of loud. But yeah, it's going to be good.
Can't wait. Well, you're co-hosting. You're the guest co-host. So do you want to throw to your own song right now?
This is my brand new single, Rebel and the Reason.
God, he's good.
Yeah.
He's real good. I think you're going to take over from now on.
You rise with the sun like an enemy, by my side with a smile like there's nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong, no. There ain't nothing wrong, no. Took a ride to the place that we all go. Talk to me like I don't know. There ain't nothing wrong, no. There ain't nothing wrong, no. Shut out the madness, shut out the lies, shut out the madness. I don't nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong, no. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong, no. Take these words, these lies, drowning me. Little whispers in my mind saying it's alright. There ain't nothing wrong, no. It's alright. Shut out the madness, shut out the lies, shut out the madness. I don't feel what you're feeling. Rock my heart to sleep. Is this what you want? Yeah, I can do what you want. And I feel like the rebel and the reason. The last track's got it, you know. I can do what you want. Yeah, I can do what you want. And I just keep moving. And I just keep moving. Remember when you said to me that I would be your everything? But time will tell that I never meant anything. 'Cause all I ever wanted was to make you smile. And all you ever wanted was to make me feel so wrong. So damn wrong. Yeah, yeah. Don't feel what you're feeling. Rock my heart to sleep. Is this what you want? Yeah, I can do what you want. Oh, yeah. And I feel like the rebel and the reason. The last track's got it, you know. I can do what you want. Yeah. I can do what you want. And I just keep moving. And I just keep moving. No, no, no. And I just keep moving.
On for you right now from Guy Sebastian called Tonight Again. Now, he's about to head over to Eurovision. The opening ceremony is on the 17th of May. The grand final's on the 23rd of May. Why is it in Austria, though?
It's in Austria because Conchita Wurst won last year, right? She's Austrian.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think they're doing it over there this
So what they do, yeah, they get the winner from the year before, they take it to their country. Now, she was in Australia last week. You got to meet her,
I
didn't
got
you?
to meet her, yeah, it was lovely.
She was winning hearts all over the place. Here she is on the project with Conchita. Did she give you
Yeah.
any advice at all on your beard?
No, well, mine's not going to grow. I'm never going to get that good, so I've just given up.
And speaking of Eurovision, it's massive. Would you ever consider going on it?
Well, yeah, because it's huge, right? There's how many people watching? Like
It's in the
millions,
hundreds of
right?
millions, yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. I'd jump at the chance for sure.
And Guy Sebastian, there was debate over him going on the show. Do you reckon he's a worthy contender to represent Australia?
Yeah, Guy's a great singer and he loves music
Yeah.
at the end of the day, so that's the main thing. So as long as he's happy, and the song sounds cool as well, so
Yeah.
yeah, hope it goes good.
Took him, he only had 2 days to put this together, so this film clip is him in the studio recording it. So do you want to do the throw, my man?
Yeah, this is Guy Sebastian with Tonight Again.
Reece, we get a lot of requests on this show and a lot of Aussie hip-hop requests as well. Are you a bit of a fan at all?
Yeah, well, I'm from Adelaide, and Aussie hip-hop is pretty big over there.
Footies?
Yeah.
Of course. Was an Esso fan as well?
Yeah.
Well, today's one we've got, the request is for 360. Has you ever worked with him?
I did a festival with him in Darwin. Yeah, which he was lovely. I wasn't received the best by the hip-hop crowd, but he looked after me and he gave me a good holler. And
Really?
stuff. So, yeah, he was lovely.
Did you guys compare tats at all? Because I know he's got them all over his neck and stuff.
he's
You've
got more than me.
almost stopped now.
Yeah, I need more. I'm not on my game, my tattoo game at all. But yeah, I didn't compare because I was like, yeah, you got more than me, mate. It's all good.
Well, he seems like a really nice guy. The fans out there love him. So this one, well, because it's Mother's Day today, we're going to play Child from 2012. It went platinum, even though this song was written about his dad. That's just a technicality issue right there. So do you want the throw?
This is 360 with Child.
Welcome back to The Loop with our guest co-host today, Reece Mastin, who's actually doing a better job at hosting than I am. Reece, over to you. New song.
New song, we've got Adam Lambert with Ghost Town, who won 2009 American Idol.
Second.
Second, he came second.
Yep.
But yeah, that's pretty massive over there, right?
Yeah, American Idol, obviously it's like Australian Idol and any other reality show like that. Like, how important are these to people's careers?
Well, it's such a, there's so many people watching it, especially in the States as well. Like, they go crazy for it. So, the amount of people that are watching you, it's definitely going to help you out a little bit, I reckon.
And earlier on, you were telling me that you've actually recorded with Adam as well?
Yeah. So he was in the studio with a guy I was riding with, and I hopped in the day afterwards, and they was like, man, I got this track, you love it. It's like, cool, okay. And they put it on, I'm like, that's Adam Lambert singing. And they made me sing over the top of it, and I wasn't quite as good at that point, so I was like, but it was cool.
He can hit the high notes, can't he?
He can hit some high notes, that guy, yeah.
Well, this new song we've got for you guys right now is called Ghost Town. It's off the original High, his brand new album. It's the first single. He's kind of a little bit confused. I've watched about 6 interviews of what he's saying this song is about. At one point, it's about being vulnerable to Hollywood. Another side, he's like, it's vulnerable to love. It's earthy. So maybe you guys decide for yourself and tell us right now on Twitter. Reece, your throw, man.
This is Adam Lambert with Ghost Town.
Today's loop off has been a heated one. There's a lot of fans out there that like 5 Sauce and Blink 182, but we've made you decide right now. What do you reckon, Reece? Who's going to take it out?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of Blink fans out there, but, you know, the 5 Sauce kids go a bit crazy.
They're an army, right?
Yeah.
We got a lot of fans. What's the craziest thing a fan's done for you?
Oh, we had one shopping centre in New Zealand that ended up real bad, like just bedlam. So it was on the channel, it was on the news and everything, like.
Just so obsessed.
This is so crazy, yeah.
Well, what we do right now, this is a protocol here at the Loop. We've got to find out who the winner is, so we actually spin our chairs around. I know this is high tech.
Okay.
And
Which
that
way you
plasma
go?
is going to tell us who the winner is. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'll go this way. We'll meet in the middle. 5 Sauce.
There we go.
No surprises there from the boys. They got a brand new single that they just previewed this week called Permanent Vacation. The fans went nuts over it. They absolutely loved it. But Reece, this is your final link of the show,
I
man.
know, how upsetting.
You've got to race off and do other stuff, so thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, no, thank you for having me, man.
And you guys out there, go and buy his album, his brand new EP and his single right now on iTunes, Rebel and the Reason. But this is your final mission.
My final one. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 Sauce with She Looks So Perfect.
You voted it in.